These two buildings won't stop fucking each other. And the Louvre had to step in. All right, so here's a photo of the Domesticator, which is an installation at the Louvre in Paris by Atelier Van Lechoux. I don't know if you can really tell what's happening there, but it looks like, I mean, we'll talk about what these buildings look like, but it is one building having sex doggy fashion with the other. The collective's founder, Jacques Van Lechoux, told the New York Times, this is something that should not happen. In referring, no, but he's saying you shouldn't take it down. The Louvre is saying this is inappropriate. He's like, this should not happen. A museum should be an open place for communication. The task of the museum and the press is to explain the work. According to the London Gallery Carpenters Workshop, which represents the collective, they said in a statement, the artwork symbolizes the power of humanity over the world and its hypocritical approach to nature. I mean, of course it does. What do you guys think? 5 words or less.
Architectural.
Build houses on that ass.
Name of installation, Morningwood.
Fuck this building. It is. I mean, here's what I think. I mean, what do you think? Do you think they should take it down? They said it was by a school. Should it go up? Should it go down?
I mean, if you're like, I don't know how old these kids are, but if you're in 1st grade, you don't know what that looks like.
Yes.
Like you don't know what that is.
And then by 3rd grade, you're like, I know what that
like,
is.
ooh, they're
which
having
is
sex.
which is actually exactly how like immature this artwork is in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a
that's true.
profound statement on man, controlling nature. It's just like some horny architect boy was like, ooh, I'm gonna make a. It's the equivalent of a dick drawing, but in building form. And just because it's like a magnificent structure and it has like architectural integrity, all of a sudden it's like this is a work of art. So maybe Laura was just like, this is kind of whack. Like I don't know. There's plenty of like sexual depictions that we allow in our entire museum. This just kind of sucked and I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, let's go back to the picture and let's all react to it looking at it.
It's bad.
It doesn't look like the other one on 4s doesn't look like a person. It looks like
which is
a dog.
a little bit disturbing.
Yeah,
I'm blanking on the name of this, but from the 2nd Star Wars movie,
Walker.
The Walker.
Yeah, the AT.
Oh.
AT-AV or what
No,
is it?
ATT. I think.
I don't know. This is embarrassing.
AT.
The other ones are the ATSTs. Come on, you guys.
It looks like a man fucking a dog.
I like it. I get it.
It looks like a man fucking a dog.
Maybe a cow.
I think it's hilarious and it's juvenile.
You think
And
all
anyone
dogs
who
look like
I think the seriousness with which people respond to this, like this is a travesty and we need to take it down. I think that's what's, if not the intended consequence, then the rewarding consequence of people being like, those things that, as Daron says very appropriately, kids don't pick up on are fucking each other.
Yeah, it is kind of, the response to this is disproportionate to how harmless it really is.
Yeah.
I don't think it is an amazing work of art, but I'm not an educated art critic, so I don't know, maybe there's something in there that we are missing that an actual person that has some sort of knowledge of the art world would be like, oh my God, these stupid panelists. But it's harmless, leave it up there, whatever, it doesn't matter.
They would say it, but in a French accent.
These stupid panelists.
These stupid panelists, pop trigger.
Pop trigger.
This saves a lot of parents from having that conversation with their kid. Where do buildings come from?
Good point.
Zing. That was good. You workshopped
Nice
that, didn't
I just
you?
thought of that. I feel weird now. And I also think this isn't like the most explicitly sexual thing that you'll see at a museum. At the Louvre especially.
Yeah, there's dicks everywhere.
No,
like go to a museum.
Everywhere.
There's
you can go to the Body World exhibit and there's 2 bodies having sex.
Yeah.
That's actual human flesh, human bodies.
dead humans.
Yeah,
like
you can
real
see
dead
them having
humans.
sex, and it's like
They're not moving though.
I guess
right?
it's inside.
God, that'd be crazy if they did that too.
No,
They haven't like
100%, I
animated
would
them,
see
but
it.
it's
I would
like,
pay extra to see it. Like
yeah, but I mean, I feel like that's a lot more explicit than the buildings.
and also this is a pretty tame sex position. It's not like a blowj, Nope, okay.
Wow, that was remarkable. A blowj?
Oh my God.
Never try to do that again. That was. It wasn't a Doge style. This is pretty tame. I do it all the time. Looking at my poster of NSYNC.
A blowj? What's a hand job in that same lingo?
A hand.
A hinge?
A hinge, I guess.
A
Yeah.
hinge?
That's not, people say that. People say blowges.
I've literally.
I like blowj.
People say that.
I've said blowj before. I'm
Yeah,
sure
you
I say
have.
blowj.
You need more hetero friends, is what I've come to understand.
What do you call it?
from
A
this.
blowy?
Yeah, what do you call it?
A
Haas?
blowjob?
You ask, like,
a
can I
beach.
please have a blowjob?
Yeah, would you like to orally stimulate me?
That's it. Oh, so
Madam?
romantic. Let me light the candles.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Going down is usually what I use. It's like the
A down.
terminology I used last
Down.
night.
Yeah.
Is-
Okay. Didn't need to add that part in, but I agree.
All right, with
I
that.
did it because it's is a performative aspect to it, because I wanted to show how people get weirded out when people talk about sexual intercourse, which is
people,
a
we're your
normal thing,
friends.
that normal people do, and that's why this building should stay up.
Also, I think that buildings largely are penises. Like, there's so many
Yeah.
things that are around in the world that are just dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missiles, penises. Giant spire buildings, penises.
Yeah, we're obsessed with phallic figures, and understandably so. So what the fuck? Like, what? All of a sudden, when it's like a doge.
No, it's a.
I like the idea.
Doggy style. What's a doggy style then? A doge?
Doge.
The doge.
D-styles.
Do the doge.
I hate this now.
Dairy styles. I also like, where's your office? It's in the part where the one building is in the anus, I guess, of the building. That's where I am.
I got the corner
I'm
office.
in the shoulder of the one getting pummeled. That's where that's my office. It's a really, really great layout.